my DS18 box, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they 3.5s, y'all can see right there. Full range speakers. DS18s, you know what I'm saying? I guess I'm just going crazy with DS18. We got 4 6.5s, 2 3.5s, a DS18 amp, which I'm gonna try to run all the wires today, man. I'm trying to get as much done as I can today. I'm trying to run them wires today. But yeah, these are it. DS18 3.5. I accidentally pushed that in on an accident, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, I barely pushed on it and it went in. But it's fine, you know what I'm saying? It'll still work. So, and I don't feel like sending it back because it took forever for these mugs to come in. But yeah, as y'all can see, the Skar pokes up more, which is what I do not need. And like I said, we're gonna put these Skars in my box Chevy, and then the Cutlass just gonna have all DS18 up front. Then in the rear is gonna have all CT sound subwoofers, CT sound amp. You know what I'm saying? Which I will be ordering sometime soon, so I can get the trunk finished as well. What's up, guys? It's your boy Deuce back with another video. I'm trying to see if I can't find it. It's fine. But this video, man, y'all see the title thumbnail, man. I went ahead and bought some DS18 3.5 speakers to replace my Skars that I have in my dash. The only reason why I'm replacing these, I mean, because you would never know that they were Skar unless y'all watch the videos, and you know what I'm saying. But the only reason why I'm replacing them is because y'all will see the top part of the Skar speakers. It is not allowing me to put the speaker cover down all the way, so that's why I'm replacing them. And I just seen DS18 and I have DS18 on my door, so I just said I'm just gonna get them, you know what I'm saying. And they're pretty flat, you know what I'm saying, some flat speakers. So we're gonna go ahead and replace these Skars, and the Skars I'm gonna save and I'm gonna put them in my box Chevy whenever I get back over there, you know. So I just haven't had time to go over there, so whenever I get back over there, I'm gonna take the Skars over there and we're gonna replace I have some generic speakers in there, you know what I'm saying, no name brand. It was just something me and my dad had laying around. I didn't feel like ordering them. When we was building that car for me to be able to get it inspected and stuff, I just threw anything in there, you know what I'm saying, some generic speakers, no name brand. So we're gonna put these Skars in there because y'all know I got Skars in the rear deck. We're gonna put Skars in the dashboard, and then we're gonna glue that dash down, you know what I'm saying. So that'll be finished, you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't have to take that dash off no more unless my speakers go out. So we're gonna put these 3.5s, the Skars that's in this car, in the box Chevy, and then my brand new DS18s are here, and we're gonna put them in here, you know what I'm saying. So this should be really quick, really easy. We're literally just pulling old speakers out and then plugging in the new ones, putting the new ones in, and then my speaker cover should go in there perfectly now with no trouble, you feel me. So yeah, that's the plan, man. That's what we finna do. And then y'all stay tuned. We're gonna be customizing the rear deck. I'm gonna put some CT sounds, rear deck speakers, some 6x9s in the rear deck. We're gonna take them 4x10s out and just do away with them because I'm not gonna need them, you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I'm not gonna need them right now. So I'm gonna have to cut out the rear deck, cut out the metal framing, and then that rear deck, you feel me, that we wrapped already, I'm gonna just throw that away because I'm gonna make one out of wood, and then we're gonna put the wood back there and we're gonna have it there instead of what's there now, you know what I'm saying. So 1 second, y'all. Alright, so I forgot what I was saying to y'all, but here go my DS18 box, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, they 3.5s, y'all can see right there. Full range speakers. DS18s, you know what I'm saying. I guess I'm just going crazy with DS18. We got 4 6.5s, 2 3.5s, a DS18 amp, which I'm gonna try to run all the wires today, man. I'm trying to get as much done as I can today. I'm trying to run them wires today. But yeah, these are it. DS18 3.5. I accidentally pushed that in on an accident, you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, I barely pushed on it and it went in. But it's fine, you know what I'm saying. It'll still work. So, and I don't feel like sending it back because it took forever for these mugs to come in. So we're just gonna do with it, and if I ever need to, I'll just order another pack. I think it's like $40, $50 for this. I think $40, $50. I'll just order another pack if I really want to. It's not that big of a deal. But like I said, I just don't feel like waiting, so I'm not gonna send these back. I'll just get another set later on, you know what I'm saying, when I feel like spending the extra money. But yeah, as y'all can see, let me take this light off. With the Skars, it don't allow me to push, my bad, it don't allow me to push this all the way down. So that's the reason why I'm replacing them with the DS18. The DS18 should allow me to push that speaker cover all the way down. So make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn that post notification bell all the way. Y'all be notified every time I drop. Share the channel. Share this video, man. Let's keep growing and elevating together. Like I said, this should be really quick, easy, and simple. Road to 5K subscribers, so make sure y'all share the channel, share the video, subscribe, do whatever you can, help me reach that goal. But yeah, like I said, this video should be really quick, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be hard at all. So let's get right into it, man. I'll catch y'all in 1 second. All right, y'all, so if we go ahead and unbox this speaker real quick, make sure my lens out. So we're going ahead and unbox this. Come with stickers, so that's nice. With this all, like I said, if I really want to, I'm gonna just order another set. But like I said, I'm not too worried about it. This is a speaker. That's all it is. Just a little 3.5, little small speaker to fit for my dashboard. You know what I'm saying? And this speaker does come with speaker wire, but I don't need the wire because I already got wire in there. So all we finna do, like I said, let's see this one here like that. Actually, I'm gonna sit it down here so I don't drop it. So we just finna go ahead, come with screws too, which I won't need. And then I'm gonna sit the scars in here. Pull my sticker out, sit my sticker over there for now. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna just order another set later on. Then I have 2 sets to do whatever I want with them. Maybe I'll use, I don't know, I'll figure. Like I said, it ain't that big of a deal. First thing first, I'm gonna go ahead and stitch y'all here, because the speaker is going in here. Alright, now I gotta try and get this out without scratching anything. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Get that off. And here goes the Skar. And like I said, I'm gonna show y'all what I was talking about. Well, I'm missing a cap over here. This one ain't got no piece on the end. Well, this Skar do got a bigger magnet on the bottom, but I don't know if that really matters with these 3.5s. I don't think it's gonna matter anyways, because I'm gonna have so many speakers in this car. But if I bring y'all down real quick, so the Skar speakers got this piece up top, which is the reason. Camera don't want it. There you go. Which is the reason my cap wouldn't go down, you know what I'm saying, my speaker cover. The DS18 doesn't, you know what I'm saying, don't got it. But like I said, the Skar do have a bigger magnet at the bottom, but like I said, I don't think that'll really matter too much, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, as y'all can see, the Skar pokes up more, which is what I do not need. And like I said, we're gonna put these Skars in my box Chevy, and then the Cutlass just gonna have all DS18 up front. Then in the rear is gonna have all CT sound subwoofers, CT sound amp, you know what I'm saying, which I will be ordering sometime soon so I can get the trunk finished as well. But yeah, that's the only reason why I'm changing out the Skars, is because of this piece here, you know what I'm saying, that piece there. The DS18s don't have it. So yeah, that's what we finna do. I gotta put a connector on that wire. I don't know why that wire didn't have a connector. It should have, you know what I'm saying, it should have had a connector, but like I said, I don't know why it doesn't. So I gotta put a connector on that wire. Hopefully I have some. Hopefully I have a connector. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest with y'all. Alright. I'm sorry y'all sitting there right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a connector, seeing if I got one. And it's not looking like I do. Where in the world is my box of connectors? I got a whole box of connectors, I don't know where it's at. I don't know where my box of connectors is. Is it in the trunk? Y'all sit there real quick. Hold on. One second, y'all. Hold on. My bad. found it. Don't know why. It was back in the trunk, but it is what it is. I found it. That's all that matters. So let me go ahead, get my cover, and let's put a connector on this wire. Go ahead, put a connector here. Make sure it's tight, and it's not. I almost got it, y'all. Just making sure this connector is nice and tight. Hold on. There we go, nice and tight. Let's go ahead and grab these DS18s, put the connector on. Well, this connector don't want to go on. Oh my gosh, bro. This is ridiculous. You know what? I think I'm gonna just grab these DS18 wires and wire these up, and then put them on like that. Make sure, because these DS18 connectors should go on because they came with this. You know what I'm saying? And they do. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so y'all wait a second, bro. I'm sorry for this long little clip and I didn't do nothing. So give me a second. Let me fix this wire and then I'm gonna come back to y'all. Alright, y'all. Y'all see I'm sitting in the middle of the car, but everything is now finished. I'm trying to get my lights so y'all can see. Hold on. As y'all can see, DS18s are now in the dash board, both sides, both of them done. Like I said, I don't have to replace that one. You feel me? You would never see that speaker. It's just in my own head, you know what I'm saying? So I got everything done, everything's finished. So now I just want to go ahead and make sure I can get these on, no problem. So let's go ahead and try to get this passenger one on first. Let's see if we can do this with no problem. Now they should go on down now, you know what I'm saying? I should never have to take them back off. There should be no problem with them going down. Like I thought, fit in there perfectly. Now you can really see that overlay, and it might be hard for me to get them speaker codes back off, but I'll figure that out when it's time to get them off if I ever need to. So let's move on to this side. Get that out of the way, get that out of the way. And like I said, man, the whole time it was just that Skar, you know what I'm saying? It was just that Skar speaker doing it. That was why I could never get the speaker covers all the way on. Now I'm kind of upset I just pushed it all the way down. I didn't want it all the way down, because then you could really tell there's a dash overlay in here. That's what I was trying to kind of avoid, but I did not want to get it all the way in there, but it's in there now, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to just deal with it like that for now. There we go. And now they in on both sides. Speaker covers are now in on both sides. Perfect. That's what I needed, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we got everything done. So now with these Skars, like I said, I already know what I'm gonna do with these Skars. They're going inside my box Chevy. My bad, I'm trying to get my trunk light back on. But yeah, these Skars are going in my box Chevy. that's where I'm gonna put them in whenever I have time to get back over there to the box Chevy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, these Skars. Hold on, I'm trying to put y'all, trying to set my camera back up how I had it before I took all this stuff apart. Alright, so yeah, these Skars are going in the box Chevy, so I'm gonna just basically be sitting them in here until I get ready to, it's trash, until I get over there to the box Chevy, because I don't have no other box, you know what I'm saying? So they just gonna sit in there, but like I said, they going in the box Chevy. And yeah, that's it, man. We got the new DS18s in there. Now we got DS18s all up front, both door speakers, DS18 and both door speakers. So from the door on up, it's all DS18s. And like I said, my rear deck, I'm gonna be putting 2 6x9 C10s. They're gonna be poking out like my box Chevy. I'm not gonna do 4 because this car already got a lot of speakers in it, you know what I'm saying? From adding the door panel speakers, that's 4 speakers there. So I'm not gonna do 4 in the rear deck. I'm just gonna do 2. One CT sound 6x9 over there, one CT sound 6x9 over here. And then the trunk gonna have 2 12 6x9s with a big boom box, you know what I'm saying? Or big bomb box, whatever they call it. So I'm gonna be getting all of that really soon, you know what I'm saying? Probably within the next like month. I wasn't trying to rush it, but like I said, I can go ahead and get it now, you know what I'm saying? Since I'm pretty much done with the interior, ain't really much left for me to do in here, you know what I'm saying? So we can start moving on to the trunk and under the hood. You know, y'all know I've been deleting some of the stuff under the hood, so getting that right. I'm looking for headers still, so I can go ahead and get some headers and put on myself. That'll be easy, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to do a lot of fabrication, beading on and all that type of stuff. So that's the plan, man. We're gonna keep moving forward. So hope y'all enjoyed this vid, man. I'll catch y'all in a second for the outro. All right, y'all, so that's gonna be the end of this one, man. Y'all know I've been going crazy with the DS18 stuff, bro. DS18 sticker, DS18 lanyard on my Cutlass keys. Now we got DS18s in the dash. Got rid of the Skars. We're gonna be putting the Skars in the box Chevy. And then we got door panel speakers, and then we got the amp, you know what I'm saying, for the door panel speakers. So we got DS18s, the whole front end of the car, and then like I said, the amp in the trunk. So now all I gotta do is get my CT sound stuff, and then the music portion of this car is done. I got my Apple CarPlay radio, got my speakers, and like I said, I just gotta get my subwoofers and my CT sound amp, you know what I'm saying, and the rear deck speakers. Other than that, man, the music portion of this car is pretty much done, you feel me? Yeah, I just, like I said, gotta get them subwoofers and them 6x9 rear deck speakers that I plan on using, and then I'm done, you know what I'm saying? I gotta custom make that rear deck, and then the interior, like I said, will be pretty much finished. All I gotta do is throw the carpet in, get the seats wrapped, and wrap the upper door card, and that's it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Like I said, y'all leave y'all opinions in the comments how y'all feel about the DS18 3.5s. Like I said, the only reason why I got them was because with the Skars, I could not get them speaker covers down, but with these DS18s I can, and you feel me, they'll match the door panels. Like, you won't never know they DS18s. Y'all know now because I made the video on it, but if I didn't make this video, y'all would never know what speakers was under there, you know what I'm saying, because you will never see them. But like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. It's gonna be the end of this one. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell all the way. I'll be notified every time I drop. Share the channel, share this video, man. Let's keep growing and elevating together. Stay tuned for the next video, because we finally finna make this cup holder. My cup holder finally came in, and I'll tell y'all the story on that in the next video, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, my cup holder has finally came in, so we finna finally make that cup holder. Other than that, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed, man. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Keep God first and God bless, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.